Hello gamers, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to modded Skyrim. I don't know where I got this energy, but fuck it,
I
let's
told you my
go.
sister would help us out.
Also, yes, my microphone will most certainly peak during this gameplay. Deal with it! Now, first things first, we gotta sell some shit.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to
Huh?
deliver. Your hands only.
Why is her name blank?
Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
I got a call. Robocall. Let's get the fuck out of here. I'm going to Whiterun. Wow, that was quick.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack.
Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
If the news from what would you have me do then?
Well,
Nothing?
there's no telling.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
Bullshit. I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
Yes, I had a great view while the Imperials were trying to cut my head off.
Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past. But it's
Sorry.
none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute. Especially now. What I want to know is, what exactly happened at Helgen?
The dragon destroyed Helgen. And last I saw it was heading this way.
By Ismir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the
Will
mountains...
view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Oi, you there. You have a beard.
Yes?
Oh, you're the one I'm supposed to talk to.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors?
The Jarl said you had a project you needed help with.
Ah, indeed? The Jarl. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
Alright, where am I going and what am I fetching?
Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Anything you can tell me about Bleak Falls Barrow?
An old tomb, built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here. I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there.
How do you know if his stone tablet is in Bleak Falls Barrow?
Well, we must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources.
Tell me more about this Dragon War.
I'm not surprised you've never heard of it. Even I used to think it was just a myth. But not anymore. The Dragon War was a real event, although only the barest glimmer of the actual events has come down to us. Far back in the Mythic era, the dragons were worshipped as gods in Skyrim. Many of the monumental ruins that still dot the landscape were in fact built as temples to the dragons. The details are lost, but at some point, the Nords rebelled. After a long and terrible war, the Nords overthrew their dragon overlords.
So were all the dragons killed in the Dragon War?
Oh no. Many were killed, of course, but many survived into historical times. Why, this very palace was built by one of Balgruf's ancestors to hold a captive dragon. Hence its name, Dragon's Reach.
Are you the only wizard in Whiterun?
I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure others who practice. Ah, that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia. She asked me to obtain them for one of her potions. Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me? I'm sure Arcadia will provide some form of recompense.
Okay.
Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial task.
Do you owe allegiance to the Imperials?
If I said that was a tedious question, would you be smart enough to know what I meant? Probably not. As long as I'm left alone to pursue my research, I don't care who gives the orders. Now, I'm a busy man, and your pointless questions are boring me terribly. Good day.
Alright.
Anything we can use to fight this dragon, or dragons. We need it quickly, before it's too late.
Of course, Jarl Balgruf. You seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure she will prove most useful.
Succeed in this, and you'll be rewarded. Whiterun will be in your debt.
Those are from the follower mod. A seal! Is that
What do you
seal?
need?
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
It's a seal.
What do you need, my friend?
Oh my gosh,
Until
I can
next
have
time.
a seal follow me. Oh, it's so cute. I have a seal following me. Oh. Hello, cozy
Tools,
friends.
wares, and weapons. All for sale. Oh, the wind blows bitter cold in this place. Take a look.
Now this looks cool. Yo, selling it for that much? 139 gold for the fine bag.
We need to find our way to Solitude.
Why are we going to a wedding at this far-flung end of the Empire anyway?
I told you, it's the wedding of Vittoria Vici, an extremely well-connected merchant with the East Empire.
Need something?
The Emperor's cousin? Remember?
Okay.
Hopefully these gifts will put us in her good graces, secure that import deal,
This
and
is
lead the
going to
way
work.
to an audience
Oh, my father has a Skyrim helmet.
Don't bother me, peasant. I've had a long journey and paid too much coin on these gifts to be late to Vittoria's wedding. Indeed, if we ever get there.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
I'm gonna need to borrow that for a sec. And that. And this. And that. And that. And let's go.
I should have come here.
No one better than Mercy!
That's a high value for such a lightweight.
Do your worst.
I just did.
As good as the Orland Gravy.
We're back in Riverwood. I want to see what is up with this door here. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? I guess it's just some realm. How do I get back to Skyrim? What the fuck is this? 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 Where is everybody? Why does this look like Oblivion or something like that? It looks like one of the old Elder Scrolls games. Wow. I guess this is like a leftist paradise because everything is free.
Yes?
What do you do around here?
I'm a bard, trained at the Bard's College in Solitude. Wanderers like you should think about applying.
Yes?
Can I sleep here? Oh my gosh, I can actually live here. I probably should have waited before coming here, because I have no idea how to get back to Skyrim. Is that the Jarl? Hello, I arrived here by chance. Can I know where I am? Oh dear, I am... That is... The Jarl of this village, you are in another dimension right now, and I haven't idea how you got here. Like another dimension? A guide from another world has trapped us here in this timeless dimension for 100 years. For fun, as if we were his game's help we. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is fucked. I am trapped here. I can't get back to Skyrim. Could I help you? There are zombies inside a tower behind the mountains. These every now and then come to attack us at the command of the god. Please kill them all. Crap. Oh, holy shit. What the fuck is that? The Bella statue. Yes, please. Come get some, bitch. I'm storing my food here. Oh my gosh. I just got a gun. Fires a splinter of a soul gem. Holy shit, I just got a gun. Scroll of mass paralysis. That seems extreme. Tavern's Journal. Let's take a read of this. Journal of Tavern. The Wanderer and Adventurer. Cliff found the Wanderer and Adventurer. If found, please hand to Mike, the traveler who knows how to return this to me. Is this the same Mike who tells all those lies? This journal is the works and property of Tavern, adventurer, explorer of Dwemer ruins, renowned scholar, and knight of Kulach. This journal narrates my recent adventures and exploration of ancient Dwemer in the frozen province of Skyrim in the year 4E202. Day 5 Skyrim. Day 5 Whiterun. Sun's dawn. In general, I find the Nords to be a dour if hardy folk, always whining about too many bears, this and broken wheel that. But I digress. In spite of the frozen and inhospitable nature of Skyrim, I did find what I was looking for. Day 12, Winterhold, first seed. Yes, the whispers and murmurings and I heard in Kvatch and Grimma were indeed correct. The Dwemer did in fact possess weapons far beyond our measure and crude understanding of weaponry. Indeed, we have become primitive, using bows, swords, and axes when they possess something I call flintlock pistols. Yes, I like the term. I believe it will be well received in Kvatch and Cyrodiil. It all started when I met a man called Septimus Cygnus. Old fool lives in the frozen wasteland beyond Winterhold, but alas, the price to acquire knowledge. He showed me the remarkable weapon in his possession, a technological wonder. I chanced upon a man called Arundel just outside of Dawnstar. Gave me the shivers, that one. Yeah, I feel certain he had one hidden in his robes. Day 18 Refton first seed. This summarizes my journey of the past few certain races. I met some disreputable sorts like Elaine Dufont and a fellow down in Rifting called Brunel, who I am certain possesses some. He let it drop that his associate Mercer may also have one of these wonders. Day 20, Riften First Seed. I heard murmurs at Fort Dawnguard about some snow elves who indeed may own the most advanced models ever created. It is also rumored the last group of legendary blades use them to defend the Emperor. Day 5 and 25. Day 5 and 20, Falkreath, Rainhand. I am certain these techniques could be duplicated by a smith familiar with Dwemer smithing techniques, who has correct materials. Every pistol I saw looked to have a Dwemer cog and a soul gem for power source. I assume it similar to the little annoying Dwemer spiders crawling around the Dwemer ruins. Day 7 and 20, the Pale Ruins Hand. It is, of course, raining again. I hate this province. So, my population is thus you start with a Dwemer cog, add a steel ingot, or even better quality metals for better results. Something suitable for the stock. Insert a soul gem to power it, and there you have it. Simple, brilliant out. I have considered it the beauty of Dwemer design. Day 30, Solitude, Rain's Hand. I am certain I saw one tucked into General Tullius's sash when I was in Solitude to meet with Legate Rika. I learned from a man called Melbourne in Solitude that mayhap the Thalmor have some in their possession. This last piece is truly troubling, and I will have to relay the information to Rika or one of my other connections in the Legion at the first opportunity. As fortunate as it as fortune has it, at least the Ordo Legionist is now armed with fusiles and muskets. Yet still, this may yet shift the favor back to the Dominion. Day 5 and 30, I've said Rain's Hand. At least I found one for myself. teamed up with a rather shifty fellow called Arvel the Ship, who guided me to a small Dwemer ruin he called the Ruins of Rukund in the Pale, and I found a pistol, an older model for sure, but still functional, perfectly functional. I will have to be careful. There is an air of spite and malice emanating from Arvel. These last few days, I believe he may be coveting my pistol. Day 2 in 40 Riverwood, second seed. What a quaint little village. Everyone is so hospitable. Well, almost everyone, I should say, but the innkeeper, Delphine, is very suspicious. Keeps telling me you are that new visitor who has been poking around, starting to get under my skin of it. To be truthful, she does look menacing. Would not be surprised to discover she was some mercenary or soldier in her erstwhile life. Even one of those famed blades, perhaps, likely not, too sour, the Emperor would have sent her to the most remote outpost in the Emperor, kind of like this place. Day 3 and 40 Riverwood, second seed on the Don Arval wants to guide me to a nearby ruin where he feels assured we will discover more pistols. Not sure why he is thus assured. It appears a Nord ruin, not of Dwemer design. Well, we shall see. I still do not fully trust him. I may have to sneak away. He has become rather attached to me since I found that pistol. Day 4 and 40 Riverwood, second seed. Truthfully, I am lucky to be alive. Artful ambushed me as soon as we entered the Bleak Falls barrel and made off with my flintlock. The dastardly coward ran down the tunnels and left me with 2 shot types at the entrance. My luck held and they started arguing about some mundane things. So I snuck away, left the barrel, and ran like the gates of oblivion opened behind me. Back to Riverwood. Now I am sitting here in the sleeping giant, nursing a sore head and sipping my Nord Ale. Delphine just looked over and is heading in my direction. Better stop for now. Anyways, guys, this video has gone long enough. As always, all my socials will be in the description. Thank you for watching, and bye-bye.